Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have you ever heard the story of a young man that carried his mother from Yemen to Mecca? If not, then this is a perfect time for you because I'm going to tell you the story of Uwais Al Qarni. Once upon a time, in Yemen, there lived a young man named Uwais Al Qarni who was sick with vitiligo, so his body had white patches. But despite his disability, he was very a pious young man and was very devoted to his mother. His mother was an old woman who was crippled and blind, but thankfully, Uwais always took care of her and fulfilled all of his mother's wishes. In his daily life, Uwais Al Qarni worked for a living by herding his neighbor's sheep. The salary he received was sufficient to meet the needs of his mother and Uwais. But sometimes, when the money is in excess, he helped his neighbor who lived in poverty just like him and his mother. That's the daily life of Uwais Al Qarni. One day, his mother pleaded, "My son, I don't think I have much time with you anymore, so please do your best so that I can perform the Hajj." Uwais pondered while thinking that the journey from Yemen to Mecca was very far through the desert. People usually rode camels and brought many provisions. However, Uwais was very poor and didn't have a vehicle. Uwais kept thinking about it every day and kept thinking about finding a way out. And then Uwais bought a lamb. But what was the lamb for? It's impossible to go on Hajj with a sheep, isn't it? Oh, it turned out he made a sheep pen on the hill, and every day, every single morning, he carried the lamb back and forth, up and down the hills, until people said, "Uwais is crazy." Well, Uwais' behavior is strange, but he didn't care about it. Never a day goes by, he took his lamb up and down the hills every day, until it got bigger, so more energy was needed. But because Uwais kept practicing every day, so he didn't feel heavy anymore. After 8 months passed, the Hajj season had arrived, and his sheep have reached 100 kilograms that make him bigger and stronger to lift heavy objects. Now people knew what he meant when he carried his lamb every day. It turned out that he was practicing to carry his mother. Uwais took his mother on foot from Yemen to Mecca. How great was Uwais! For the love for his mother, he was willing to travel far and difficult just to fulfill his mother's wishes. When in front of the Kaaba, Uwais and his mother prayed, "Ya Allah, please forgive all of my mother's sins." And then his mother asked while wondering, "What about your sins?" And then he replied, "With the forgiveness of your sins, then you will go to heaven. It is enough for your blessings that will take me to the heaven too." Mashallah, that was Uwais' simple and loving wish. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also gave him gifts. Uwais immediately recovered from his illness and was remembered as a child who was very obedient to his mother, which the story has inspired many people. That's the end of the story. I hope we can all learn lesson from it. I'm Suci, see you soon and have a great day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.